So you already know I got pooped on, and you're thinking, Bryce, how could you let something like this happen again? Okay, this actually happened a little bit before I got pooped on, and also it's less within my control. Really, not gonna lie, neither situation was in my control. Okay, but let me tell you what. So me and this young lady matched on a dating app. She in the adult industry, by the way. Okay, I had previously gooned to her content. Okay, like just in my upbringing. Kind of a crazy moment, I know. But anyways, we're going back and forth for a little bit. Then we end up agreeing to link up. Okay, so we go to link up. So I arrive at Shawty's place. She lets me in. Like we start talking, doing a little bit of jibber jabber back and forth. And mind you, before I came there, I told her that I was a shy guy. Now, mind you, I don't do it like, oh guys, like I'm so shy, like don't just be careful. Like not like that, but it comes up like, yeah, I'm shy, I'm not the most boisterous person ever. And it's like I say that out loud, right? But then it's like when the link up actually happens, it's like, what's going on? Like, why you're so quiet? Like, like she was on that, and I'm like, bro. And I don't know, something about like being like a shy or like socially anxious person. People who aren't like that really don't get it. Like, like some people think it's just like public speaking. They're like, oh yeah, I have social anxiety because I'd hate to give a speech in front of 1,000 people. Like, no, like what do you know about interacting with someone new? You know what I mean? And being a little bit scared, a little bit quiet. Which, by the way, as an aside, sorry, I gotta tell you guys about this real quickly. I'll never forget years ago, like this guy, like he made a video where he was talking about like he knew some woman who worked at this venue that like Brent Faiyaz went to perform at, and she said like when he was like in the room, like when they were like talking to his like managers or something, he was really quiet, and like she was saying it like to like as it was like, ooh, like he's quiet. And it's like, okay. And then the dude who made the video about what his friend was saying was like, yeah, like he definitely like has to have like social anxiety in order to like be who he is. And I'm like, you guys are so weird. For one, social anxiety, I feel like is relatively normal, especially in this post 2020 world. But it's like, why are you guys acting like you caught him like putting his meat in an exhaust pipe? You know what I mean? Like it's not like people act like social anxiety, like true social anxiety is like the weirdest thing ever. And mind you, who even knows if he actually has social anxiety? Maybe he just didn't want to talk in front of like people he didn't know, which I guess is like a form of social anxiety. But you see what I'm getting. Anyway, Shorty I was on link with, she was being kind of not weird about it, but like I was just like, bro, like I was like, you don't get, not that she had to, but it's like she thinking I'm not rocking with her because I'm being a little quiet. But I'm like, bro, like it's me. And when I say this happens to me on so many links, like I feel like you guys might think like that sounds familiar. It's because it happens to me so much. Like, Shawty, I'm sorry I'm not breaking up into a stand-up routine when we just met. Okay, anyway. We get some substances in our systems, we get a little bit loose, a little bit loosey-goosey, so I can yap a bit more things, one thing leads to another, and then boom, we're getting busy. Now, mind you, this when I link up with her, we get really freaky, bro. Freaky in a way. Freaky in a way that causes existential dread. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm like, bro, like what am I doing? Like there'll be things that like we're doing to each other where I'm like, what? What is this? Like genuinely, I can only see her when I'm like mentally prepared to like just lose my mind. Because if I was too mentally stable and linked up with her, I don't think I'd be able to do it. Just because again, like bro, like the way we make love, it's not biblically accurate. Let's just say. Like I feel like if someone gave me a snapshot, right, or just a little like trailer of like what people were doing in hell, and it showed people like having relations the way me and her do it, I'd be like, oh, that makes sense. I don't know. It's so freaky. Okay. Oh, okay. But before disclaimer, okay. I know you see the caption of this video. That not that freaky. Okay. No fecal matter. No nothing like that. Okay. I'm talking about like just straight like grassroots, like the piping. Like the piping itself is free. But anyways, I'm eating it from the back, right? And as I'm eating it, she passes some gas. And oh, and here's the important thing. When I eat it, I mean I eat it. I'm eating both. Okay, like I'm not a quitter. Say what you want to say about me. I'm telling you right now, if I'm going down there to eat the cat, I'm eating the other thing too. Like I'm, you know what I mean? I don't even mean that to brag. No, I don't even mean that. Like, oh, I go above and beyond. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like, not. I want to say I'm not a quitter. That's not the word I'm looking for. Like my thing is, it's a part of the ensemble. Okay, like me eating that cake. It's like level one. You know what I mean? This has been, bro, it's been a hot take ever since I was in high school, okay? But it's like if I'm going down there, I'm doing it. If it's clean, of course. Like my thing is like in my opinion, I don't have any other option. Like if I was down there, right, and I didn't give it a lick, I would feel like I'd feel like I shortchanged the young lady. You know what I mean? And that's happened before. Like there were times where for whatever reason, like I'm down there and like if it's too dark, I'm not gonna do it. Like if it's like the first time I'm linking up because I'm like I don't know what it looks like down there. You know what I mean? Don't want to be. It could be. It could be fearful. You know what I mean? It could be scary. But even in a situation like that, I'm like, bro, like I didn't even give them like the full shebang. But then the problem with that is, because once you get your hands involved, let's just say I'm not gonna get too graphic, but when you get your hands involved, it's kind of harder to unless they're on all fours, it's kind of harder to eat the cake. So it's like the way you got to go for it. You got to go for the cat, right? And then as you're doing that, like make your way down and then handle business down there, for as long as you need to, right? As long as you feel like it's fulfilling something. And then you go back up and then incorporate your hands, and then that's, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, here's why, bro, I advise you. Look, at first I was gonna be like, you don't gotta be like me, but I feel like you should be like me, though. When I tell you there's something about eating that cake that just unlocks like the best part of this person as a human. It's like the dedication that comes after that. Like I swear to God, bro, they be acting like you changed their life. Like and the thing is, I have a problem with some of you, okay? Because I've talked to women before where they're kind of like bops, like little thotties, and they told me that I was the first one to eat their cake, and I'm like, what? Or like, are you serious? Like y'all got to start eating it. Actually, as a matter of fact, don't start eating it, okay? More for me. But my point is, okay, if you become that like first person to like eat that cake, it's like them losing their virginity to you a second time, okay? Without like the baggage of it being their actual virginity. Like if you're the first person to give someone a form of pleasure, there's a sense of attachment that they're gonna feel towards you, okay? So if you're the first to eat the cake, they stick to you like crazy glue. Like, bro, like I've witnessed it recently. You can see it in their eyes, bro. They love it. They fiend for it. They pine for it. Everyone on earth, bro. Not gonna lie. Like everyone secretly or not secretly wants to get their behind eaten. Like if you tell me you don't want to get your behind eaten, I don't believe. Everyone's waiting for it. Okay, anyways, point of story. I was eating it. So I was literally eating that. I was eating the cake and then she passed gas, right? Horrible. Horrible. Went right in my mouth. But you know what I did? Immediately it was in there. So I'm eating, I'm going to town, pass gas, and I'm right back at it. Literally, and she apologized and everything, which made me kind of realize, did the poop girl, the girl who pooped on me, I don't think she really, okay, she definitely apologized at some point, but the apology felt so much less substantial than this girl's apology. Because she immediately turned back, said sorry. I just kept going at it. Like, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. I just blew it out and then kept going, okay? And you know what that is? That's perseverance. That's never saying die. That's never quit. Because I could have sat up, started crying, been like, oh no, you farted in my mouth, man. But no, I manned up, not even manned up, I humaned up. I grown adulted up. I'm like, you know what? It happens. Sure, I didn't do it on purpose. Let me keep at it. Because again, think about it. If I stopped and I'm like, oh no, you farted, what's gonna happen? She's gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry. And then we're just gonna keep getting freaky. You know what I mean? Like, why? I gotta take out the middleman, bro. Like a lot of y'all be stuck on some shit. No pun intended. Like something bad happens to you in life and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to sit with this. Like, oh my God, this bad thing just happened. Oh no. And you sit with it before you get on to keep on keeping on doing what you're doing. When in reality, when life farts in your face, you should blow it out and then keep going. Keep grinding, man. And look, okay, I'm not being holier than that. We all fall victim to this. I've fallen victim to stuff like that before. Dude, we live in a world where unfortunately unfair, bad things happen to us sometimes, okay? Things that we don't deserve. Like, do you think I deserve to be farted in the face at that point in time? No. But I took it on the chin, literally, okay? And I kept going. And I proceeded to have a very freaky evening that fulfilled me greatly. And I still be clapping, bro. I'd be making it happen. I want you to look at it this way, okay? Your life is you clapping cheeks, phenomenal cheeks. You're like, oh yeah, this is great, right? And you're just in action. You're getting freaky. You love it, okay? And every once in a while, these farts happen, okay? That just right in your face. You're like, are you gonna let that get in the way of the wonderful cheeks that is life? Like, think about how long you let that bother you. How much you're missing out on that icy shit. Like again, imagine in that moment, I'm eating it, right? She passes gas. I'm like, oh, and I'm taking it back, and I stop, and like my meat's hard, and I think until my meat's no longer hard, and then like I get it hard again to get into proceedings. You see how much more complicated that is than me just being like, and then getting right at it. Like, you see what I mean? Things happen, but you have to keep pushing for whatever it is that you believe is worth. Because time you spend being taken aback, time you spent being sad, being angry, is time that you could have spent in your finite life, your limited life, being happy. Okay, you could spend that time being happy, being fulfilled, being joyous. Like, you know that one saying where it's like, don't let like a small moment ruin your day. It's like that, but with life overall, big picture. Like, some people dwell on shit, bro, and it's horrible. Like, that person who ghosted you, you could sit there for a couple days and be like, man, why'd they ghost me? You could sit there for a week and be like, man, why'd they ghost me? Like, are they gonna text me back? Da, 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 da. Or you could get back out there, keep living life, okay? Have more hope. Because every moment you're spent, in your crib, like being like, oh man, like I'm just thinking about this person, it's time you could have spent out there in the field cracking something new. Every moment you spend being sad about the fact that you got fired from your job, it's time you could have spent looking for a new job that possibly, maybe they even pay better, maybe they have better benefits. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know how jobs work, but like, you see my point. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna overdo this video. I'm not gonna overcook this one. I feel like, and by the way, this message I'm giving you right now was something I knew I was gonna say to you at the beginning of the video. I knew it was very important. Originally, I was gonna record a video about why you should let me father your children, but this just felt so much more important. Okay, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, be a member if you want to. Everything I have to say, I'm so sorry, and I love you. Okay, have a great day, night, evening, morning.